Hi guys, it's Chelsea back with another video. So I finally got around to doing the health video like I said I was. I know it's probably like a week or two late, but finally I've gotten around to it. So I'm just going to tell you guys of some of the health stuff that I try, and you can see if you want to try those things out, or you can drop down in the comment section anything you guys try out, and I'll feel free to try those out as well and see if they kind of help with, what I'm trying to do for my health goals. And so, what I've been trying to do is I've been using different kinds of products and just walking a lot and eating healthier, making sure I'm constantly drinking water. Or if I drink water, at least drink, 1 or 2 bottles a day, even if I don't drink the required 8 cups. So, what I've been doing water, and then I've been doing healthier lunches, and I've been doing snacks that have either like some type of protein or some type of um, you know cheese or dairy or things like that. Just do nuts sometimes, so I do nuts. There's this like trail mix that I get that's almonds, pecans, dark chocolate, and cashews, which cashews are my favorite. I love those. And just the other day, my friend Nicole, she sent me 2 of these greens on the go to try as dietary supplements. So I would hit her up if you guys want to try that out and check the information that she has for those greens on the go, as well as she has another product she's been promoting. And so she'll tell you all about the products and how they work. These greens on the goes are plant-based products. So she has told me that her favorite way of doing them is she does them with water and juice, half a cup of water and juice, and then kind of stirs them up and mixes them together. So I'm going to try that out. And then I've been trying to keep walking every single day for at least 30 minutes at the most. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing, is just trying that out. I also try a product called Garcinia Cambogia, which I heard about from Dr. Oz on the Oprah show. So I'm trying that out, and that helps a little bit here and there. So I take one of those. It's a pill supplement. Actually, I take 2 of those, either 20 to 30 minutes before food, with 8 ounces of water. And so what that does is I take that with the 8 ounces of water, and then with also drinking the water I drink throughout the day, and then doing the walking that helps put kind of either maintain some of the weight loss that I'm maintaining, or if I start to put on some more weight, kind of bring it down just a little bit or kind of keep it constant. Um, which I'm pretty sure everybody, there's some people out there that want to lose weight, some people who want to gain, some people who want to just keep it where it is, kind of maintain it. But everybody has their instances where they kind of fluctuate, or they're between 1 minute they're 137, the next minute they're 134, then they're back to 137, then they're down to 135. I know I have had my moments where I've been down like that. And so I am also going to share with you a little bit about my personal experiences. So, when I went into school and I was going to be going into my freshman year in college, I was at my lowest, and I was very, not unhealthfully skinny, but I was very, very skinny. So I came in at 110, and gradually over, like, not gradually, not significant gradually, but like, here and there, I would gain a couple of pounds, and it felt like every time I would come home for a break, I gained more and more weight. And so that's the first thing everybody would realize. It's, oh, Chelsea gained more weight. She came back and she gained more weight. And so a lot of the times I would not really want to hear that. I wouldn't really want to pay attention to it. And so I try to make it seem like it didn't really bother me, but at the same time it kind of did. And so by May of 2017, when I was graduating, I got to my highest weight of 153. And especially with the surgery I went through the summer before my senior year, which not a lot of people know about. But I did go through a surgery my senior year, a little bit before my senior year, and in the first couple of months of my senior year, I would say like the first 4 to 6 months was the recovery process. I had the surgery in August, and I would say by probably about January, February, I was pretty much healed from the surgery. I still have some side effects to this day from the surgery, but for the most part, I am healed. I won't really get too much into what the surgery was for, but it had a little bit to do with some of the weight gain um, some of the weight gain was contributing to it, and some of it was because of bad diet. I was drinking like a lot of soda. I was eating like bad foods, really greasy stuff. Always eating out a lot, and so I didn't really pay attention to what I was really eating, or if I paid attention to what I was eating, I wouldn't really exercise very much. So probably everybody knows at my school we have free access to our gym, and at my alma mater we had free access to the gym, and I probably went to the gym out of the 4 years I went to the school. I probably went to the gym probably 20 times out of a possible like what you go to school for like 5 months out of the year. Five, no, more. I want to say 6 months out of the year. I was there for 4 years, so I went 20 times out of 24 months, and you know, each month is probably about 30 days, so that's a significant amount of time. I probably went to the gym probably like 10, maybe 15% of the time out of my 4 years there, and I didn't really take my weight seriously. A lot of people were, mentioning the terms of BMI and, how it could affect my health. And because I had some family history of high cholesterol and diabetes, they were like, yeah, the weight gain is not too good for you. At one point, I thought I was having thyroid issues because of the significant weight gain that I was having. So I realized that I was really hurting myself instead of bettering myself. And I think what the people were saying to me was making me not really care more. And, I was like, well, I don't care. It's just a few pounds, it's not the end of the world. And I was just kind of blowing it off, not really caring about my health. But, this time of age is one of the probably best times to, be very concerned about your health. Or if you are a healthy person, continue with the habits that you're doing. So what I've been doing, I've been trying to be very consistent and not procrastinate and say, oh, I'll push my workout to the next day, I'll push it to the next day, or I'm going to skip my dietary supplement today. Don't get me wrong, I do have my days where I do forget my supplements, or I don't use, something that I was using. Or I have my days where I'm like, oh, I don't feel like going outside, it's too hot. So I do have my days, but for the most part, I would say I've been staying pretty consistent with the regimen that I've been giving myself. And I'm not down to my goal weight yet. I have about 20 pounds before I get down to my goal weight, back to my goal weight. But I'm getting there, and I did lose some of the weight, so a lot of the things that at some point did fit me, probably like a year, maybe a year and a half ago, was starting to fit me again. And I think that's the big thing with health, is just kind of having people that are going to be supportive of you and not judging you and saying, oh, this person's gaining weight, or here they go, back and forth with their weight, or, this person's lazy, they're not consistent with their workouts or with the dietary supplements they're using or with whatever regimen they place themselves on, or they can't stay with this consistent diet. So I think a really big thing, like I stated in one of my prior health videos, is just being very supportive of your friends. Like I said at the beginning of the video, check out my friend Nicole. I'll tag her in the video, whether it be somewhere down in the description or in the comments, or I'll also tag her on my Facebook page, because I always share my videos on my private Facebook page and also my Poetry Speaks Volumes page. So I'm gonna have both the videos there. I'm also gonna probably try to go live some point, either on Instagram or Facebook, about that as well, and then I might post a little something on my Snapchat. So stay posted for all those posts that I may be doing. And that's it for this health video. I'll come back with some more progress on how I'm going and how some of these regimens are going, so I can, let you guys know as soon as possible, what you can try out, or also drop down in the comments down below anything you guys try out, and I'll try to take some of that advice, take heed to some of that advice. That's it for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be back for the next video.